Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Lucia didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His tack name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire, and as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today.
Better than solitary.
How many can actually...
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers, but what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception. Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. Woohoo! My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good.
Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
Missile. 43, this is Square 1. How much we can handle? Proceed with us. Square Squadron, get into formation. I'm on it back. Intel was right. They've concentrated their air power. Look at that. This is unbelievable. There must be a whole wing here. There's a juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes. The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Just that convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower! Hey, what's with all the shaking? There's smoke! Send in the fire team. Do not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKinsey? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
We'd be done by now. I have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill after it starts?
This is the peace unit.
If count's going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your line tune?
I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15 bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty. Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again. Only because kills are self-reported. Bingo! Direct hit!
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto!
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Oh yeah, add this one to my score.
This is Delta Squadron, passing waypoint 2 above cloud level.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission.
Breaking. Evading! Careful on the clouds. Radar doesn't work as well in there. Payload locked. Begin the attack. Move!
Oh, yeah! Let's do this.
Sperry, watch your mouth.
We're losing escorts. Hurry it up. Finish the job and let's get out. First dance. No, only one of us killed.
Missile.
Allow me to educate you. This unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Missile. Missile. 0. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Numbers to maintain superiority.
Missile.
On the base.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit acquired. Locked on.
Missile.
Black
Missile. 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 Missile.
Come straight from your bomber.
Missile. Missile.
Focus on destroying the target.
Missile. Missile.
I got all dressed up for nothing.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow. Apparently anyone's gonna take the top score from me. It's in my blood.
Breaking to escape lock. Bandit on my tail. Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going. That cheers me up. Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
We're easy pickings now. Push it. Damn it. We were supposed to be done before the bombers even arrived. Approaching target. Open the bomb bay doors.
You can do this work.
Hell yeah!
Hey, do you have a read on the situation?
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. Lost all of them. Where the hell are we out here?
Sorry, I got lucky.
Missile.
Wingman down. I'm surrounded.
Missile.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Skull 4. Check this.
Missile.
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 Did they really think they could get a bunch of convicts to just put on a show?
Missile. 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 Missile.
Bye-bye.
We're being bombed. This is Norley 1. Delivery complete. We have what we need. Going home.
Damage report. We need to tend to the wounded.
The mission has failed.
How about them apples?
Silence. Deserters will be punished.
Yeah.
Shut up. Shut up. Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
We'll be done by now. Gonna have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill?
Tell us after the starts. This is the peace.
This count's going for
I decide and you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your line tune?
I'll show you all how it's done.
Enemy missile.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Bye-bye.
I'm spiked. Requesting assistance.
Breaking. Attack missed.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
This is Delta 1. Late night kill
yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Box 2.
Missile.
A monkey can do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight?
Missile.
Enemy missile detected.
Missile. Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Hurry it up next time.
Missile.
Go 3. I'm on my target.
Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again.
Only because kills are self-reported.
We can't break away. We can't. Where the hell are we out here?
Missile. Missile.
Focus on destroying the target.
Missile.
Evading missile.
Did they really think they could get a bunch of convicts to just put on a show?
Missile.
Bandit on your 6. Watch it. Locked on bandit. Attacking. School 3. Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Full band. Watch that enemy behind you.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Target left mark. Reloading punch. Begin the attack. Move.
Oh, yeah. Let's do this.
Sperry, watch your mouth.
We're losing escorts. Hurry now. Finish the job and let's get out. No, only one of us killed. Enemy on your rear.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer.
Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Bandit in my sight. My God.
Missile.
Bandit has a lock.
Missile.
Trigger, don't get shot down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a gap to pull the trigger.
Bring that down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Missile.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Get on their ass if you want to score.
Missile.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Trigger again!
On fire! We're going down!
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out!
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway?
I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something.
That's because she's the scrap queen.
Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Bingo!
That's what the ground. Escort. We're out of time. Mark 2. That tail is wide open.
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades.
Caution.
3 targets remaining.
Missile. Missile.
You're too far, Dunce. Get closer.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going. That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
Bear 9 behind the enemy.
Missile. Missile.
We've never had so many casualties.
Two targets remaining.
Missile. Missile.
Someone make a squadron of convicts. Gotta be some kind of reason. The paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
One bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first served.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Yeah! Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked.
Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
You're good. Let's make this more interesting. Here goes Harling's
Prisoners use
murderer.
nothing without supervision.
He shot
Not
2
even a
missiles
pencil.
right between old Harling's eyes.
Let's make this
Always in the know, aren't you? Haha. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
Only 3, this is Squirrel 1. Numbers we can handle. You're safe with us. Squirrel Squadron, get into formation. I want it back. It's almost right. They've concentrated their air power. Look at that. This is unbelievable. There must be a whole wing here. There's a juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seem to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can the enemy see that? True that convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower! Hey, what's with all the shaking? There's smoke! Send in the fire team. Do not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKinsey? Damn it! Spare Squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
We'd be done by now after we make the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger starts?
This is the team.
Counts going
I
forward.
decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your
I'll show you all how it's done.
Enemy missile close.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. You can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Bye-bye.
I'm spiked! Requesting assistance!
Breaking! Breaking! Attack missed.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto!
A bomber at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
This is Delta Squadron. Passing 3.2 above cloud level.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission. Head to the next target.
Bandit on your 6. Watch it.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
"Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?"
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess. And I found out later, she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive, it's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. They're not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Missile launched.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
Damn.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
Missile.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Missile. Missile.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again. All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Righto. I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Missile.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Missile.
Let's be honest here. Regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in
Missile.
your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bandog's finally come around. Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Spare 15, locked on.
I can dodge this! Trigger eliminated target.
Missile.
I'm spiked. I'll shake him. Could they have picked a worse location? Can't hit anything for shit out here.
Confirmed kill on AA gun. Targeting gun range. Fire.
Trigger. Rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares are low.
Trigger, look sharp.
Spare 15, missile away. Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Take that. Get him! No one leaves here alive!
Missile.
I'm spiced. I'll take him.
Locked on. My finger's on the trigger.
Missile.
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. 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 Missile.
I'm spiked.
Missile.
Requesting assistance.
Spare 15, you're hit.
Which one of you is loading the enemy? Give us some bunker busters. I've got better things to do with my time.
They got a friendly!
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something.
Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next.
Missile.
Osia has one. It probably even says where and when pawns like us will die.
You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Bandog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Missile.
Man, you're delusional.
Missile.
A bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Missile.
Spare 15, locked.
Missile. Missile.
Thanks for saving me the trouble.
Missile.
I wasn't trying to shoot anybody in the back. You just ran away.
Missile.
Locked on. Locked on. Get out of there.
Hostile has a lock.
APC down.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping. Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing 280. They're drones.
You're kidding me.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots? Heard about them on the news.
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn. Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into?
Penal units are just pawns.
That lying son of a bitch.
Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation. Target destroyed.
Missile. Missile.
Too low and you'll get fired from the ground.
Missile.
Break!
Missile. Ammunition 0. Missile. Missile.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile away.
Where's 7? Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile, shake it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! High roller missile, another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High Roller. He's been taken out.
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down.
I can't get close enough to try.
5 minutes remaining.
What happens to a bet when the banker's out?
Breathe, you moron.
Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit. I'm hit. My aircraft.
This isn't even a fight. Missile! Do you want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me! I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you inflate your numbers. You're not like the ones who scurry back to the base, Trigger. I'll give you that.
Fox 2.
Engage or face punishment.
Drop it away, little guard dog.
Missile.
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all. Behind!
Spare 15 locked.
Missile inbound! Evade!
In gun range.
Missile.
Wow, Trigger's the only one who's managed to hit the base.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on. This one is mine. Attack failed.
Missile launched.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
I'm spiked. I'll shake him.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Secure the surface target.
3 minutes remaining.
Bandit in my sights. Locked on.
Bandit on my 6.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile away.
Whatever. They'll get the order to retreat.
2 minutes remaining. Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
I'm going after the planes instead.
Missile.
Missile incoming! Break!
Missile. Missile.
Missile! Evading!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Fox 2.
They have me spiked!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Is Trigger still alive?
Missile.
1 minute remaining.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile! Locked on bandit.
Bandit is clear. Locked on. Bandits in the tunnel. They're taking off from inside.
It's the mission of the 116.
Gotta be kidding you.
30 seconds remaining.
Missile.
Break! Break!
Missile. 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 Missile.
I'm locked on.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Nothing but trouble this
Missile.
mission, I'm afraid.
Missile.
Check your 6.
Missile.
Escaping lock. Breaking.
Missile.
Locked on target.
Attack flying straight, you'll get hit.
Convicts, your time is up. Top brass want you to head back. You'll have a nice time in solitary. Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. They're not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me.
Spare
Bullying
15
the weak is a
locked on.
kind of specialty of mine.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
Come out and
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Icing. Stall warning. Icing.
I can't see a damn thing. Better be careful. Friendly down.
Caution. Missile.
Touch 2.
Missile.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Irregulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bandog's finally come around.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
I got him.
Behind you! Behind you!
Missile. 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 Missile.
They evade. Continuing attack.
Caution.
Bandit
Pull up.
acquired. Firing. Anti-air fire! Ahead!
A bomber has taken off. That's for us. Take care of it.
The enemy's got a lock!
That bomber's getting away. Chase it down like you mean it, morons. Fox 2.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place.
Missile.
I'll take it from here.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Shit! My wing hit the wall! Has this guy taken easy on me?
Locked on.
Missile evaded.
Missile.
Missile incoming! Break! Break!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
They're
Missile.
after me.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Spare 15, target destroyed. Destroy enemy reinforcements at the base.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Hostile has a lock.
Breaking out of lock.
Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
The murderer's done it again. I'm gonna have to rethink the odds.
Doing most of the damage. Focus on him.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Spare 15, target destroyed.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something.
Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osea has one. It probably even says where and when pawns like us will die.
Missile.
You mean they already know the next
Missile.
strategy?
Hold up, hold up.
Missile.
Let's make a bet.
Missile.
Whoever guesses the next strategy
Missile.
wins. You can get in
Missile.
on this too, Band Dog.
Missile.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Missile.
Let me look into this
Missile.
doctrine thing.
Missile.
Man, you do.
Missile.
Location.
Bribe is all you
Missile.
need to look into a terminal.
It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk.
Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Missile. 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 Missile.
How come that murderer can fly like that without crashing?
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Target was not hit.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile coming at you!
Missile.
You wanna die?
Missile.
Spare
Missile.
15 locked.
Missile. Missile.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here!
Missile. Missile. Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Hostile has a lock.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Uh-oh! Missile fired!
Missile.
Spare 9, Fox 2.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Evading!
Missile.
Warning! Band on your six! We can't get away! Bailing out!
Don't worry about crashing. Worry about your sins.
Target's tail.
Missile. Missile.
Are you freelancing as a priest now as well as a jailer?
Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280. They're drones.
Drones? You're kidding me,
These
right?
must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots? Heard about them on the news.
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn. This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile, shake it off!
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! High roller missile, another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it?
Missile.
It's High Roller. He's been taken out.
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down.
Missile. Missile.
Trigger Jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into?
Penal units are just pawns.
That lion son of a bitch.
Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
What happens to a bet when the banker's out?
Voided, you moron!
Another bet down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit! My aircraft!
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me.
I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die,
Take
let
out
'em.
anti-air weapons that get in the
Poor
way.
decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you can split your numbers.
Locked on hostile.
Spare 15 dead another. That's 3.
They have me spiked. Behind! I'm locked on.
Engage or face punishment.
Keep yapping away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all.
Target is still alive.
Bandit locked!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Locked on. This
Missile.
one's mine.
Missile.
The enemy's got a lock.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Missile incoming. Break.
Missile. Missile.
Missile evading.
3 minutes remaining. Hostile down.
If you keep flying straight, you'll get hit.
Getting out of block. Breaking! I'm taking fire! Still flight capable! Locked on hostile.
Missile.
Mark 2! Save them. They'll crash on their own.
Missile.
Nice job, Trigger. That's
Missile.
5. I've shut down 6.
Missile.
Bullshit.
Missile.
You're still on 2.
Missile.
Hey, are you sure your radar's working
Missile.
right?
Missile.
Enemy has fled.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Spare 15 locked on.
Missile.
Trigger. Missile incoming.
Missile.
Spare squadron, you haven't done enough damage to the base. Regular forces will have trouble attacking. You cowards aren't even
Missile.
suitable as targets.
Missile.
You call us cowards when you bark at us from miles away?
Missile. Missile.
Enjoy yourself in your cell after this, Count.
Missile.
7 down. That's more than an ace.
Ready for the tunnel. They're taking off from inside. Tunnel? You've got to be kidding.
Missile.
I'm on his back.
Missile.
Don't mind if I do.
Missile.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
On your ass.
Missile. Missile.
Trigger eliminated target.
Missile. Missile.
I'm locked on.
Missile.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Missile.
This is how it works. You do whatever tasks you're given.
Evading.
1 minute remaining.
Missile.
Missile hit.
Missile.
Damn,
Missile.
these guys are agile.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit in my sights.
Missile.
Bandit
Missile.
acquired.
I'm behind the enemy.
Missile.
Nothing but trouble this mission, I'm afraid.
Missile away.
Missile.
30 seconds remaining.
Missile.
Missile incoming. Break.
Missile.
I'm on my target.
Missile.
I'm
Missile.
spiked. I'll shake him.
Missile.
On your 6.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Convicts, your time is up. Top brass wants you to head back. You'll have a nice time in solitary. Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. Locked. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. We'll do what we can.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
Fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Trigger destroyed.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do? Trigger, you're rocking it hard.
Cut the crap, there's work to do.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Irregulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bandog's finally come around. Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here.
Locked. The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
In gun range. Enemy reinforcements. Check your radars. This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead.
Missile.
Damn it, we can't do this from the
Missile.
sky. We need ground troops.
Missile.
Spare 11, just do your
Missile.
job. Just give us a bomb
Missile.
big enough to blow the area.
Missile. Missile.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
The murderer's done it again. Gonna have to rethink the odds.
Missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile.
One hostile is doing most of the damage. Focus on him.
Missile.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Enemies locked on me.
Missile.
Someone help me out here.
Missile. Missile.
No, we gotta fire.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Spare 15, missile away.
Missile.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Missile.
Bandit on your rear.
Pull up.
Vehicle down.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Pull up.
In gun range.
Breaking hostile lock.
Triggers destroyed all the trucks. Locked.
Missile.
Spare 15, watch your tail.
Fox 2.
The bomber has left the AO. Do not pursue. Keep the enemy shooting at you.
Enemy is firing. Direct hit.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Missile launched. Vehicle down. Don't worry about crashing. Worry about your sins. Lansing is a priest now as well as a jailer.
Missile.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in, but it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something.
Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osea has one. It probably even says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy?
Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Band Dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're delusional.
A bribe is all you need to look into a terminal.
It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk.
Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Spare 15 locked.
Missile.
Missile away.
Missile.
Target
Missile.
destroyed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
In gun range.
Missile. Missile.
Spare 13, Fox 2.
Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280.
Locked on hostile.
They're drones.
You're kidding me.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots?
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
Missile.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into?
Missile.
Penal units are just pawns. That lion son of a bitch.
Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation. Fox 2, Fox 2.
They're after me.
Bandit has a lock.
Missile.
Stop that thing.
Spare 15 locked. Hostile has a lock.
Missile.
Bandits in the tunnel. They're taking off from inside.
Missile.
Tunnel? You gotta be kidding.
Missile.
Spare 9 behind the enemy.
The anti-air guns are hit hard. Our air defense capabilities are compromised. Just grab whatever you can and return fire.
Missile.
Spare 9 behind you.
This is spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail!
Missile.
I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile. Take it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! High roller missile! Another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High roller. He's been taken out.
Don't miss your pants over one aircraft being down.
Missile. Missile.
I can't think
This is how it works.
Try.
You do whatever tasks you're given.
Has a lock.
What happens to a bet when the banker's out?
Boiling, moron.
Missile.
Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Missile.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
Missile.
I'm hit. I'm hit. My aircraft.
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Missile.
Shut up.
Try and stop it.
I'm getting behind trigger.
Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him.
Locked on target.
Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you inflate your numbers.
Missile.
Missile launched.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missed target.
The enemy's got a lock! Spare 15 down another. That's 3. Too low and you'll get fired from the ground.
Engage or face punishment.
Keep yapping away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Missile.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins.
Missile.
Let's settle who's best
Missile.
once and for all.
Missile. Missile.
Missile incoming! Break!
Missile. Missile.
Flares and chaff fired.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Chow! Missile incoming! Bandit on my 6!
Locked on target.
Missile.
Target hit.
Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Missile.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Spare 15, you're hit.
Ammunition 0.
3 minutes remaining.
Ammunition 0.
Target destroyed.
If you keep flying straight, you'll get hit.
Fox 2.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Spare 15, missile.
Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile. Enemy missile.
Chaffin flares are depleted.
Missile.
Nice job, Trigger.
Missile.
That's 5. I've shut down
Missile.
6.
Missile.
Shit, we're still on 2. Hey, are you sure your radar's working right?
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Hostile has a lock.
Missile.
2 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Locked.
Missile.
Missile evaded.
Missile.
Is Trigger still alive?
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile away.
Missile. Missile.
UAV down.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
7 down. That's more than an ace. AA gun down. 1 minute remaining. Behind! Bingo!
Friendly lost.
Break! Missile inbound! 30 seconds remaining.
There's an enemy on your tail.
Missile. Missile.
Break, do it.
Missile.
Pursuing enemy.
Come on, hit those damn fighters!
Missile.
Box 2.
Missile.
You've got one on your tail!
Missile.
Standard acquired. Lock on.
Missile. Missile. Ammunition 0. Missile. Ammunition 0.
Convicts, your time is up. Top brass wants you to head back. You'll have a nice time in solitary.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osius.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. You're leaving Operation Airspace. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused. We've been spotted. Abort mission. Sea Goblin and back. Evacuate now.
Enemy fighter presence confirmed. Requesting response.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Are we under attack? No change.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you. Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes.
What's happening? Give us orders.
He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger. We've been spotted. Abort mission. Sea Goblin and back. Evacuate now.
Enemy fighter presence